Today on the channel, like a young Paul McCartney, we're dancing on the wings of a nightingale with Willow Nightingale AEW Unrivaled Series 17.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another AEW Unrivaled Series 17 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the first time in the line, Willow Nightingale. But for all your Willow Nightingale needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're not Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. Whenever I hear Willow Nightingale, I always think of On the Wings of a Nightingale, the Paul McCartney song he wrote for the Everly Brothers back in the early 80s. Shout out to Paul McCartney, of course, and shout out to Willow Nightingale, one of the biggest superstars on the AEW roster in the female division, all over AEW TV the last couple of years, and this is her debut figure. She will also have the limited edition one, part of this wave, so be on the lookout for that one. You don't want to miss that figure either, but very cool to get a first-timer in the line. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And she is the female representative of this wave here in Unrivaled Series 17. And Willow looking only like a Willow could look. Nice, bright and packaging there. Always a smile on her face. There's something to be said about that, of course. Glamour shot down low, looking good. Big window box there. Number 180, part of Series 17. Once again, glamour shot on the side. And AEW over here, and then on the back, little glamour shot action. She's ready to go. Cross sell down below. We're unboxing every single one of these on the channel. Make sure you do subscribe, of course. But let's get old Willow out of the package, see what she's up to. Quite the signature on her as well. She's ready to go. She's ready to rock and roll, strut and stroll like a young Paul McCartney and the Everly Brothers. How about that? See you later. Goodbye. Like a young Allen Iverson. How about that? There it is. Willow Nightingale looking good in the package there. Let's pop her out. No extra accessories or anything with her. Just some hands. Just some hands. Let's give Willow a hand. See you later. Goodbye. All right. Let's get down to it. Not a bad figure at all. A very good figure right here off the bat. We do get some hands, of course, as the extras. We get 2 Fists of Fury. Got a little bit of color on the nail right there. A little blue color. You know we're here for that. Looking very nice. But now we get Willow out of the package, and I got to say, I'm pretty impressed with this Willow. Definitely brand new body size, definitely new female right here, looking very good. Always fun to get a first time in the line character, but also a first time in the line mold. This is the first time we've seen this mold, and I'm not sure if we're going to see this mold again. I guess it'll be interesting to see what happens there. But does look really good. Start with the head sculpt. With the head and the hair here, I know this is Willow Nightingale. Like I said, she's been on TV the last 2 years pretty consistently. I know exactly who this one is. Curly hair going on. You got the little 2 poofs up there at the top. I don't know. Little balls up there. A little blonde in there as well. Looking good. And then you get down to the face. She's got that smiling face. She's showing off that dental playing right there with those teeth. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth playing those human hits. Can't ask for much better than that. But a good first attempt at a Willow head here. I'm here for that. Looking at her outfit here. You got all those bright colors here. Bright pink color looking very good. Got that kind of bluish color there looking really nice. Just all around really good coloring on her top here. Down to the pink on one of the knee pads as well to bring it into there. And then you go silver down on this knee pad that matches the boot. So very cool design work on her. A lot of color, a lot to look at on this figure. So very, very nice. And speaking of lots to look at here, you do got the tattoos all over her arm there, looking very, very nice. Once again, the most tattooed wrestling organization of all time is the AEW line. Got the tattoo up there above her chest as well. Just an all-around good-looking figure. Now, she does got the peace sign fingers going there. Need to be a little bent, maybe heated up, put back into position. But she's throwing up the peace sign there. And then she's got the open, shaking hand, maybe slapping hand. Watch out, she'll slap you silly. 2 good hands there. And then if you want to mix it up, you do got the Fists of Fury. And as I did say, she has the variant in the Chase Rare Edition. Of course, if I had that one, you mix it up, you change the hands around, make it feel even more different. But she's got a different outfit in that figure as we're used to. Arms all the way around for us here, bicep cut, double jointed, pinned elbows, looking good. A little weak on the pins. You got to be careful with those. Like I always said, you could snap those really easy if you're not careful. White wrist tape, and of course, hands back force, side to side, removable. Head back force, side to side, removable. Waist articulation, yep, and then you get a little bit of hula movement up top. Big old splits for Willow if you do need them. That's the only bad thing about this figure is you're a little loose in the legs there, and there is a little bit of gap in between the legs and the body. It does take your eyes out of it just a little bit, but we do have that going there. Leg does go up though. Thigh cut, of course. Double jointed pin knees on this one. Boot cut, ankles back force, side to side, up and down. The usual articulation we do get with our AEW Jazwares figures. But a first edition Willow looking pretty good. I really like this figure. This actually could be the sleeper of the set. There's always one that maybe you have a little bit of expectations or no expectations for that kind of blows you away. That's kind of where this Willow is. You get a new body, you get a new character for the shelf. There's a lot going on for this figure here, and I do like what I see right here from Willow. And of course, she should fit on an AEW Jazwares stand. Of course, head over to Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. But all things considered, a very, very fun figure. I would definitely recommend picking this one up. A good first edition. Can't wait to see what they put out in the future. Have to imagine we got more Willow figures on the way because she is a popular performer. She is on TV all the time. And guess what? It's a business. They're going to want to get the most out of their molds. They're going to want to get as much as they can out of this. We'll see where that ends up shaking out, where that ends up going to. But a good first edition, definitely worth picking up if this is your thing. But is it your thing? Let me know in the comments down below if you picked up this Willow. If you're like me and you're probably on the hunt for the Chase edition, let me know your thoughts on that as well, of course, in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget my brand new book. It is the complete guide to the ECW Original San Francisco Toy Makers line. It is by yours truly, of course, available at Amazon and Barnes & Noble. A labor of love if there ever was one. Forward by Brian Myers, of course. Available now. Appreciate all the support on this over there. And if you want an autographed copy, you can hit me up, of course, TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com or social media. I will also include a special edition bookmark that I can also autograph. And while supplies last, the Kyle Peterson Show sticker ready to go if this is your thing. But of course, this does represent my new podcast dropping every single Tuesday wherever podcasts are found, audio version, as well as a video cast available on YouTube. Appreciate all the support on the podcast so far. A lot of fun over there and a lot of shenanigans, as you can imagine over there. Don't forget the Patreon for early access to everything I do between the podcast, the YouTube channels. Everything goes over to Patreon. Also unboxed, or kind of unboxed, but unleashed. How about YouTube membership? So a lot of people said, hey, I want to sign up for YouTube memberships. I finally made that a thing. So if you want to do that, head over there, check that one out. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, and now on TikTok. So for Willow Nightingale AEW Unrivaled Series 17, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?